Qin Shu had just joined the sect, and she received her very first gift, a crane feather, from a simple-minded disciple named Ruiming. She wanted to give a return gift, but her pockets were empty. All she could do was smile and make a bold promise. When I master alchemy one day, all the pills you'll need for cultivation, I'll provide them. Ruiming was overjoyed. No one had ever called him senior brother before, and her words lit up his heart. He transformed into his crane form, circling the mountain peaks again and again, until his master, Elder Fucheng, dragged him down in exasperation. "Why are you so excited so early in the morning?" the elder asked. Ruiming proudly explained everything, that Qin Shu had called him senior brother, that she promised him endless pills. Elder Fucheng raised an eyebrow. A girl who entered the sect only yesterday, already heading to the transmission hall today? Could she have drawn Qi into her body overnight? If so, she might be a genius worth protecting. But Qin Shu knew nothing of this conversation. She followed the path Ruiming had shown her, and soon a magnificent sight rose before her eyes. At the end of 9 white jade steps stood a wooden hall, grander than even the Forbidden City's palaces. Purple auspicious clouds curled above, alive with mystery. The moment Qin Shu gazed upon them, her mind was dragged into visions. The birth of the cosmos, the swelling of a purple sphere from primordial chaos, the essence of sun and moon condensing, and the eruption of ancient wars. Her head throbbed, pain piercing her soul. With effort, she tore her eyes away. Her body was too weak to comprehend such mysteries. She reminded herself, cultivation itself was a rebellion against heaven. If she lacked courage, what meaning was there in stepping on this path? She steadied her breath and walked up the steps. The door of the transmission hall stood closed, silent, eerie. She bowed deeply and called out, "Outer disciple Qin Shu has drawn Qi into her body. I have come to learn the techniques." No answer, no footsteps, not even a gatekeeper. For a moment she wondered, was she too early? Did the sect not open its door yet? Inside, the hall's guardians were just as surprised. A disciple who had only drawn Qi yesterday, already here today? This little one must be extraordinary. Then, without warning, the grand doors opened. Qin Shu hesitated, but the guide had been clear. All new disciples must come to the transmission hall. If not here, where else could she begin? She stepped inside. Passing through the glowing barrier, she told herself, cultivation is against the heavens. If I can't face fear, why bother cultivating at all? The misty hall transformed around her. Before her hung a portrait of a man in flowing white, sword at his waist, black hair cascading. Qin Shu did not know who he was, but she bowed respectfully. The world shifted again. Walls, ceilings, floor, even the incense burner, everything gleamed with gold. The light was so bright Qin Shu had to squint through her fingers, and there, on a single table, lay one thing untouched by gold, a plain book. She stepped forward, heart racing, and turned the first page. 4 shining characters greeted her eyes, Guide to the Transmission of Kung Fu. Qin Shu laughed out loud. After all the confusion, all the strangeness, she had finally reached the true beginning of her immortal journey.